Alright guys, in this video, I will show you how you can get multiple credit cards with bad credit. So, most likely, there are companies that will approve you, but they will only offer around $300 to $500, depending how bad your credit is. If you have around a 550 to 600, then you could apply for these credit cards, getting around $1,000 to $2,000. But the best solution is always fixing your credit, hiring companies, credit repair companies to fix your credit. But if you're in a hurry and you need that quick cash advance, pay your bills or whatever, pay your car note, I recommend you use a CPN profile. You can actually buy CPN profiles online. If you know someone that sells them or creates them, you can actually do your research, making your own CPN profile. CPN profiles are basically just another SSN profile where you can build your credit. And once the credit is built up, once you have trade lines on there, credit accounts, you can literally apply these, and you can ship these to your house, your friend's house, whatever, any address works, PO boxes, business addresses. And you can apply for around 10 of these credit cards. The longer the history, the more credit lines you have, the more chances you will get a high limit credit card, around $15,000 to $30,000. So you can actually get 5 to 10 cards around $10,000 to $30,000 each. So you're looking around six figures, around $100,000, where you can just cash out. And cashing out is not that hard. You can literally cash out by buying electronics, reselling, creating your own store, buying your own product, and that product will get deposited to your bank account, the funds that you bought. But I'll make that in a separate video if you guys don't know how to do it. But you can just Google how to cash out credit cards. It's not that hard. But yeah, so these are one of the credit cards you can get. Chase is the best one to get high limits, but the minimum hard inquiry is 5. So if you have more than that, it's gonna get hard to apply for it. So I highly recommend you apply for the Chase Freedom Card or Sapphire Rewards before anything. And of course, you can get Amexes. Amexes, you will have to have a lot of trade lines, a lot of history, around 5 to 10 years to get approved. And the credit line doesn't really matter as long as you have a long history. So, for example, you can visit the links below. I left plenty of sites you guys can visit. Each one is different. You guys can do your research, read the website description. It should show about the trade lines or whatever, or the CPNs, try to get CPNs. But if you have no credit, just add trade lines on there, add a couple, and you can get approved for all these credit cards with high limits, $10,000, $20,000 range. And of course, you can also get loans, but loans, there's a certain limit to loans. You can only get like one at a time until you pay it back. So, but if you do have a business LLC, you can actually get more loans with the personal loan and business credit cards. So yeah, so the moral of the video is basically use a CPN or add trade lines to get approved for credit cards, or just fix your credit. But the fastest way is just to add trade lines and CPNs. So if you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe and visit links below.